Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with...
How'd you start it? Oh, Carmen. Wait,
What? Child. Anyway, so
I need to know how you started it.
Hey guys, today I'm here with
Carmen.
And today we're going to be talking about our unpopular music opinions.
I think my first unpopular opinion about music is female rappers.
And
They're like, I don't think that a lot of them are good. Like, people really...
It's a new flavor every week.
Yeah, it's just, they just gas them up. Like,
yeah.
Like that girl who did, the recent collaboration that Glorilla did.
Georgiana?
Yeah. She can't rap for nothing. Like, she raps like she doesn't want to rap.
Nobody asked.
Somebody's forcing her to rap. But
I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I think a lot of these female rappers are really talented, but it's like, they're just not doing the right type of music.
I don't think Ice Spice is talented.
Oh. Okay, but some of them are talented. I feel like you could take somebody like Ice Spice and if she did like a different genre of music, like the way she kind of sings in some of her songs, like I like her voice, so I feel like she could do like singing if she got some like lessons or something.
Or I like how she rapped and did it first.
Yeah, she needs to make more music like that, so that was cool.
But I don't think that a lot of, like, I think she needs to, like, I realized that her lyrics are repetitive a lot.
Yeah,
and
we need something different.
Yeah, it's just like
same thing every song,
over and over again. It's and that's with all the music, but especially in her music, like, it's just another beat. She uses the same words and
the beats are similar too.
Yeah,
like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, so
SpongeBob SquarePants beat. Did It First was a good song.
And
the
I
beat was hitting.
I don't like how they were hyping her up about Munch. Like, I didn't like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I do agree though, because it's like it's a new female rapper every week, and they're not always good. Like, we need like y'all to have some effort in your verses, have some bars, because like it's like kindergartners wrote the verses.
Yeah.
Did you put any thought into this?
Because I feel like it's no I feel like AI is writing in the song. Like,
best way to describe it.
Like, because like when people say like they're thinking about stuff and the songs that they have going on, like what their life, whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say, and it doesn't match up to like the actual songs. Like, they're happy and there's stuff like that, but they don't talk about happy. They always got to talk about murdering somebody, or they're admitting a crime in their music. Like, you guys are not. You're also not smart, because why are you admitting a crime? And they can literally, people can literally go back to the songs and say, "Oh, this is what you said."
Who's going in? But I feel like another thing is that when these rappers do like interviews, they seem like really cool, and in the way that they talk about their life, they're like, "Oh, I like to rap about like real stuff." Like, they seem like a real person, and they sound like super smart. They're all like well spoken, and then they get in a song, and then they feel like they gotta change their whole like personality to like fit the image of a rapper, which I don't like, because I feel like that's low-key racist. Because it's like, all rappers aren't stupid. They're not all dumb. There are rappers that are well-spoken. Yeah, and I think it calls for you to be more creative if you like take the way that you may speak and start rapping like how you speak.
And that's like, I like the way that Kendrick raps.
I was thinking Lupe Fiasco. Like, he's really smart. Like, people are always looking for like big words, or people that are like actually smart and they use big words in real life, but then they go and rap and basically they dumb it down. Like, I like Lupe Fiasco because he doesn't do that. Like, the same way that he'll talk in interviews, the same way he'll talk in his music, and I think that's really dope. And you have to be like, your rhyme schemes have to be a lot like colder, and you have to put a lot more thought into your verse if you're going to be talking about serious stuff, or if you're going to be rapping with the way that you actually talk in real life.
I think that, so I think the difference if we're going to go back to female rappers, I think my favorite run right now is probably Doechii. Really, because it's not like the same song over and over again.
Exactly.
And it's like a diary when you listen to her songs. Except for like some songs they are not like, what are you talking about? But in most of her songs, it's like it just makes you just think and listen at the same time, and that's what music is supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's what, like,
especially hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop, like Tupac and like all the older rappers used to rap about like meaningful stuff.
Bombastic side eye.
And now like they're more like conscious when what they're talking about. They want you to think about stuff. And when I listen to like when I listen to Kendrick at the Super Bowl, it was so many symbols and what he was trying to say.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the soup.
What song?
Yeah, that song. Oh, maybe I think about. No, what? Slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this out.
And it was so many like you also have to listen to the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of stuff that be like, oh, you know, and I feel like the difference between like people just throwing in words just to make some money and people actually like doing it, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
In it. So
yeah, lyrics matter, guys.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like people won't really recognize a really good MC until like somebody who actually listens to lyrics says something about like what they're actually saying, and it's like, oh, this is actually cool. Like they're actually a good rapper and they're talented and they're actually rapping and actually talking about something. Because people will listen to a rapper for I don't know how long until somebody else listens a little bit more closer and is like, oh, do y'all hear what she's actually saying? And that person's like, oh, I get it now. Because nobody really cares about lyrics. That's why I feel like when Andre 3000 was talking about y'all don't hear me, y'all just want to dance.
Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance.
And Hey I still like, I think that's really a quote that I think about all the time in regards to music, because there's so many songs like that. Like, for example, Hard Times by Paramore, that song it's a bop. It sounds good. But like the lyrics, they're real. They're a little sad, but they're actually talking about real feelings, things that people actually go through. And if you're not paying attention to the lyrics really, and you're just singing and you're dancing, you're not really like paying attention to what Hayley Williams is actually saying, which song is really cool. I really like the concept. But the thing is, people need to start listening to music for themselves. People got to stop waiting on somebody else to
put them on to something.
Put them onto something, one, and two, to like explain it, because it's like you have a brain for a reason. And a lot of not saying it's easy to understand all rappers. It's not easy to understand their verses all the time, but most of the time, if you just put a little bit of thought into it, or if you're at least trying to like understand, you can easily read a verse and you can put some things together and you're like, oh, this is what this means, this is what that means. Why did you jump like that? But I think that's what's making hip hop cool again, because people are actually starting to rap. People are actually starting to put effort into their music, and yeah, and people and the listeners, people don't understand how important that is when it comes to hip hop, because hip hop is for the people. So if the people aren't actually listening to what, you know, what you're saying, it's gonna go over their heads, and it's almost like they didn't catch it. So it's our job as listeners to catch what they're saying and be like, hey, like, y'all hear this? So yeah, that's how I feel. I could talk about like freaking rap all day.
And I feel like it goes to the same thing. Like when I listen to Christian rap, and they also do similar things. Like they just throw words in. Like there's literally a I'm not gonna say her name, but she's similar to Ice Spice. The way that she raps.
You already know who you're talking about.
And well, people who do, but
if you get it, you get it.
Yeah, but
it's a lot of meaningless bars.
Yeah,
when it comes to like newer rappers, they'll have like one bar or one quote that's really cool in a song, and that'll be like the coolest part of the song, and then they'll have just like a verse full of like random bars that are supposed to be clever but they're not.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I feel like when I was like trying to find like more hip hop, I guess when I was younger, I wanted to listen to more hip hop just to seem cool. But like I was listening to all this garbage, and it was like it was just meaningless stuff. When I listen to it now, like Nicki Minaj, like Cardi B, like all those other female rappers, just for me to look cool and just for me to know the songs. I wasn't even knowing what I was saying. I wasn't even listening to what they were saying. And I feel like this is a video about unpopular opinions. I keep on saying unpopular opinions. So I feel like Nicki Minaj is not that good.
And
Pause
the video.
No.